Hello.
What a week. What a week.
No, seriously though, I feel like I've achieved something by making it to today.
I agree. I've actually had a glorious week until about 3 hours ago, I think.
Let's go straight in.
So I had a glorious week because I had a mum's night away. So me and one of the girls went to a lovely hotel again. I sound like I just go on lovely hotels all the time.
It's all right for some.
Anyway, we went away for a lovely evening, came back the next day, and John hit me with, oh, they changed her at nursery, and I don't think it's her clothes in the bag. So I don't know what clothes it is in the bag. So I've left it until tonight because I was really busy today. There were 2 sets of clothes in there.
Oh no.
The first set were hers.
Oh no.
Then there was a really not nice smell.
I'm only laughing because actually this has happened, but it's been Alba's clothes, not a stranger's. But carry on. Where is this going?
This is going that I had somebody else's shitty cupboard.
And I think, look, you know how I feel about nursery. I love the nursery workers, but they don't clean out the shit in the clothes.
It's hard enough sorting out your own kids' pooey clothes or whatever. Someone else's, I can safely say that I put that in the bin.
Yeah.
I absolutely took those clothes and put them in the bin and then questioned life.
Well, I actually understand you. I picked Alba up not long ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, because we just did our potty training. She's done very well. And you can see on the app that she'd had an accident. So, obviously I was expecting to collect something. And what they'd done was removed her shitty pants, put them in a nappy bag, not even turned the pants inside out, and tied the see-through nappy bag to the outside of the bag. So I took the bag and was like, and the girl said, do you want those? It's like, no, I don't want her shit covered pants, thank you, to then walk home so everybody can see me. Just no. But at least it was hers and not a strange kid.
Yeah, so I had a strange kids, and that's thrown me. But enough about me. Enough about our situation. You had the pox again.
Again, second week of the chicken pox. I knew she was going to get it. So Alba had chicken pox 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had a gap of no chicken pox, and then the baby, Isla, got them.
Isla the baby.
The baby. Isla the big baby. No, she gets called baby Isla.
The big baby.
Baby Isla. Oh, bless her. She was covered. Absolutely covered. I really felt for her. So actually, she had I think they came on Monday. They really came out. But I needed to do a food shop. And I know they say, don't go out when they've got chicken pox, they can spread it. She's a baby. She was in the pram. She wasn't going to touch anybody. So I went to Tesco to do my food shop. I hadn't had a lot of sleep because Sunday night was wild, bless her. And we're in Tesco, I'd walked there as well because it was a nice day. I needed her to have a little sleep because obviously I hadn't slept the night before. So I walked to Tesco. Great time there. She slept the whole way, got in there. She was awake, literally screaming the place down. So I thought I would just do as much shopping as I can. Got what I could. And then this really nice woman said, she was just being kind. And she said, just so you know, you're doing a really great job. Do you know what I did? Burst out crying.
Yeah, but I feel like that's what we do.
In Tesco, I was like, thank you. She said, no, I'm really sorry for making you cry. I said, I know you didn't mean to, She was like, I understand where you're at. And then we went round the shop.
Oh, God.
But I'm fine now. Made it through the week.
You made it through the week, and you're here, and you're looking great.
Oh,
You look actually very fresh, fresher than me. I actually had time away, and yeah, I don't feel fresh at all. I actually feel exhausted.
Well, you started work this week.
Yeah, I did.
Big week.
Big week. I mean, it's just a part-time thing, but it's actually still really hard.
Yeah.
To manage. I only did 2 days this week. I'm going to be doing more next week. And I think it's just using your brain again, isn't it? Like trying. And I felt guilty because obviously I'd started work, then I went away, then I had work again. So I haven't really been with Delilah. Not that she cares, because when I walked through the door after being away, I was honestly like, oh my God, I can't wait to see her. Like, I've been sent loads and loads of pictures, like from her dad. Walked through the door and I was like, oh my God, Mummy's home. And she went, Dada. And I was like, yeah, all right. See you later. And honestly, she was not fussed, which actually I'm okay with, because it means I do still get mum guilt, because I think everyone gets mum guilt.
Everyone gets mum guilt.
But I'm not going to feel as bad if I do things for me, because she's fine.
She is, and they are all fine. Even the ones who struggle, they get over it.
Yeah.
But I know mum guilt is so real. But with everything, I think. Like, you get mum guilt over going to work. Mum guilt over, have I given you enough vegetables today? Oh no, we watched too much TV. Like, everything. It's ridiculous. And there are days where I've watched like 10 films in a day. And I'm like, oh, have we watched too much TV? Who gives a shit?
We actually haven't watched TV in a long time.
Oh, all right. I didn't let my kid watch TV, which is fine. If you don't, that's absolutely fine.
But screen time, we were on FaceTime again to parents this evening, and I was taking the phone off her, and she was literally throwing a paddy. She was going crazy because she didn't have the phone. All she wanted to do with the phone, bless her, was like kiss it, which was cute. Turn it upside down and then cut them off, and you know how it is. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she was going mad.
We have this every time with the phone, that I'm like, no, we don't play with the phone now because it makes you too upset.
And then she sends me video recordings, and then she gets really upset because we send it back.
The other day she was on FaceTime to her nan, and she was doing a video recording that we'd done to you, and all she was saying was Delilah, because that's how she sees her, is through the phone. These days.
I know, because of the pot.
Yeah, Gabby, Delilah, John, and she goes, John.
Oh, John.
And I said, do you love John?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That's so cute. I think she's only met John at the centre bar.
Yeah. When she sees him, she's like, who are you?
Yeah, I don't like you, I'm scared.
Yeah. She doesn't like anyone.
God.
She had started that though, I was scared.
Really? I wonder where she gets that. Well, they teach them emotions and stuff at nursery, right?
Oh yeah, everything she learns is at nursery. She is wild. The other day this was on Saturday actually, just before the chicken pox came, and Aaron had gone to golf, because he is golf mad. It pisses me off. I hate golf. So it was a really nice day, and I was like, right, come on girls, let's go out. And she said, no, Alba, I want to go. I said, yeah, come on, we're going to go in the car, we'll go to town. I had like a few bits to drop off on the way. And they both, when we got in the car, she said, Alba tired. And I was like, this is new. Great, get in the car, go to sleep. So they did. Both went to sleep in the car. Because everything is about, Alba's this, Alba happy, Alba sad. Oh. Which is great. So Alba was tired. Anyway, got in the car. By the time I got to town, they'd both fallen asleep. So I put them in the pram, stayed asleep. I went for a little walk. I think I've got myself a coffee and actually just sat out by the clock tower and enjoyed myself.
Lovely.
Well, then she woke up and we went to a little cafe and I know the owner, thank God. And also she'd chosen on this day, because she's really into choosing what she wears.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually quite distressing. But she'd chosen to wear her rain suit and Wellington boots on the sunniest day of the year so far. But fine, you do you. So then we got to this little cafe and she's asking for, I call it hot milk, because I thought, like, baby chino, I don't know, it's just a bit like, I get my little girl baby chino. It's hot milk. Got to the cafe, out she gets, wants this hot milk. And she'd asked for a biscuit. I was like, yeah, we'll go and get a biscuit because, why not? It's Saturday, I'm in a good mood, nice day, you've been great this morning, let's get one. They had no biscuits. But what they did have was a massive sprinkly donut thing.
Oh, I love donuts.
Like, that one. And the good thing with Alba is that she's not going to eat it all, which means I get to eat it. Had this been Isla, she'd probably eat the whole thing.
And Isla's only 6 months and not even weaned yet, but yeah, she would.
Bless her. Anyway, so I've got myself a coffee, I've got this donut, Alba's got her drink. Isla is kicking off at this point because she wants milk. So we sat down, I'm giving Isla this milk. Alba was like making her way through this donut, and then she's kicking off because she was sliding off the seat because she had this ranger suit on. And like, when it's just, it felt like a lifetime, but it must have been maybe like a minute where they are both losing their tits. And these people are looking at me like, oh, okay.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry on this day. I actually laughed because you have to. Well, then it got to the point Al was going, Mummy, poo-poo. I was like, oh, fucking hell. Isla's halfway through this milk. She does hold it, so she's quite good at it. Alba, let me just finish giving Isla this milk and then we'll go to the toilet and we'll go and do a poo. No. Anyway, got there. I've got Isla on this side, Alba on this side. Carry both of them because I'm strong.
Firefighter, if anyone didn't know. Firefighter over here.
2 kids, 1 on each arm. Then,
just to interrupt, do you know who you remind me of? Louisa out of Encanto. Have you seen it? Louisa's the big the sister with
Have I seen it? I've seen it about 20 times this week. Yeah, bloody love it. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, so then got up, go to the toilet. They're both now screaming. Isla then sicked up all over me. And when I say all over me, I mean like I was covered in sick. And I thought, well, I can't do anything. So I walked into the toilet and the woman who owns the cafe walked towards me and was like, can I do something? I was like, don't know, really. So she got some blue roll, mopped me up, took them into the toilet. It just was like total carnage for about 10 minutes. But actually, I didn't cry that day.
That's great. I love that. I actually thought the other day, I haven't cried a lot recently.
That's good.
This time last year, very different story. But yeah, I haven't really cried at the moment. Although, I'm very concerned about something.
What?
So, remember when Delilah must have been 4 months old, 5 months old? And she had loads of cradle cap. Okay, I'm going to tell you the story because
I wonder where you were going with this. I was like, oh my God, what are you worried about? Yes, tell your story.
So,
what did you do?
I researched online how to get rid of cradle cap because I really don't like the look of it and it really was making her look not nice and it was a real shame. So I googled that if you stop laughing.
I was just waiting for you to say it.
If you put Vaseline on their head and like scrub it, or like obviously their heads are just already dainty, but like massage it in and then brush it, it will come out.
Did it work?
Yes, but big but the Vaseline didn't come out of her hair. So I obviously put her in a bath that night, washed her hair. Again, very like dainty, cute because they're still little at that age.
What did you use on her hair, Gab, to get it out? After you used this like no nonsense shampoo or whatever.
Remember the last couple of episodes I said that Emma really judges me? Emma really judges me.
You leave yourself open to judgment. What did you put on her hair?
I researched what can take Vaseline off surfaces.
Surfaces.
No, I mean just being posh. Fairy washing up liquid. All right, I'd put fairy washing up liquid all over her head, and then put her over the utility sink that's got a hose and hosed it off.
4 months. 4 months old.
I think she was a bit older. Please don't tell anyone. I'm a good mum. I am a good mum. No, she's fine, obviously.
And now her cradle cap's gone.
Her cradle cap's gone, but her hair's not growing at the top.
Her hair growth is stunted.
I think I've stunted her hair growth. Do you think that's a thing?
No, I think like what she won. A lot of kids are
no,
bald.
Emma, it's growing at the back. She's got lovely, cute curl.
I know.
One curl at the back.
It's quite common though.
No hair at the top.
Yeah, I do. Well, I have to read. I mean, I'm just trying to make you feel better. I don't know.
If anyone knows, please let us know. And also, if you're listening, I want you to share a story with us. I want you to share a story that we can read out like that, okay? Because
what would you title it? What's the dumbest thing you've done? No.
No.
What? Sorry, that was really mean. It's been a long night.
It's been a long week. It's been a long fucking year, and it's only I don't even know what it is. It's been a long year.
It really has.
We need to just go back. Sorry. What we're going to title. If you don't have to share a story, it's fine. Just please don't say that I am the dumbest. Yeah, don't say that again, please, because that's really.
You're not dumb.
I'm not dumb. I just, Google is my friend. Google is not my friend.
I Google everything. But I think, look, parents are doing things left, right and centre that are like not the right thing to do.
Yeah, and also I don't even think it's like not the right thing to do. It's just you're trialing stuff. Like cradle cap is really not nice. And I actually remember when I did that with Delilah, you were like, oh, Alba's still got a cradle cap. And she was like one.
She still does now. She's 2.
Yeah, gross.
You can't really see it though because her hair's grown over it.
Is it just dandruff?
No, it's like thick. Like so even today, I've got like a good old piece out, but I haven't touched it. Isla's got loads, but I just don't touch it.
Oh, well, don't let me near Isla because I'll get that Vaseline on there.
She got loads of hair though, so you can't really see it. Although last night,
all right, rub it in. My 6-month-old got loads of hair, and your 1-year-old's bald.
Yeah, but Alba was bald until she was nearly 2, and now she looks like Chucky. Honestly, her hair. I was like, I'm gonna have this lovely little girl. I'm gonna French plait it. She's gonna have this lovely hair, and like it's really lovely, nice and curly. And she wakes up in the morning, and it is not curly and like sticking out everywhere and knotted and frizzy. And I'm like, oh, Alba, should we do your hair like mummy's? No. Let's do your hair like mummy's. No. Okay, right, fine. Because she likes to go to nursery on her scooter. Helmet. Well,
that's good. Safety first.
She will not go on her scooter without her helmet, which is great. Then by the time she gets to nursery, I'm like, quickly, let's do your hair before you go into nursery. No. So I say to them, she didn't let me do her hair again.
God.
Yeah.
Question of the week. Should we move on to question of the week? What's the worst thing you've ever called your kid?
What is the worst thing you've ever called your kid? There's so many things. But I do it behind their back.
Like when you swore at her behind her back?
Yeah. Although like, I think actually when she came home today, I said to Aaron, I was like, why is she being such a dick? I was like, I don't know. Do you know what happened on the way home actually? Great story for you. Obviously the rules are we don't walk in the road because you will die.
Yeah. Fact,
yeah, do not walk in the road. So we have a really short walk from nursery to home. It's probably, if I could do it in less than 5 minutes, with her it probably takes about 5 minutes. And we had the scooter and I had Isla in the carrier because Aaron had come home, he was really tired, so I just need a little nap. So I was like, that's absolutely fine, I'll take Isla with me, I'll go and get Alba so you can just have 20 minutes to sleep. Never doing that again. So off I went to get her, and we were coming home, and she's like, no, Scooter, no, Scooter. She's got this helmet on as well that's like over her eyes. She like, talks like this because it comes right down. It's too big for her. So she's looking at me like this. And she's like standing on the edge. I said, Albert, if you walk in that road, Mummy's going to be very cross.
She doesn't listen to your cross voice?
No. She looked at me and was like, so she then edges like closer to the curb, and she stood on the curb. Thankfully, it's a very quiet road. And I said, if you walk in that road, Mummy's going to pick you up. And she knows the difference between carry and pick you up. Because if I carry her, it's like a nice carry. If I pick her up, it is like
fireman's carry.
You are there, and I've got Isla just on the front as well. Obviously, she walked in the road. Yeah. So I had the Scooter, her nursery bag. They've given me all this shitty artwork that they keep giving me that she's done over the year.
You're so mean. I can't wait for that.
Some of it's good.
My whole house is whitewashed. I'm going to put all her artwork up.
No, some of it I will keep. And actually, some of it today was... Some of it was nice, but a lot of it's shit. Anyway, yeah, she went in the road. So I did. I hooked it up under my arm and carried her like a baguette that was flopping around. She is like, there's these people out looking at me. She was going ballistic, like nuts. But I thought, well, I'm not putting you down because I've told you now that like you shouldn't go in the road, and I need to make sure that you know that this is bad. Got home, put her down on the curb outside our house and said, go on then, go to the door, because I had all these other things. Do you know what she did?
Ran in the road. Testing your patience.
I went mental. And I was like, we do not walk in the road. It is for cars. You will die. Why would I say that?
You're really going to petrify your kids. She's going to go to school and be like, Mummy said I'm going to die. If I walk, or if I'm going to walk in the road, you're going to die.
She doesn't care though.
She does.
I need to I don't know how else to get through to her. Do you know, once I said to her, this is really bad.
You know, earlier when I said don't call anyone on me, never mind me.
Yeah, this is bad. I can't remember what she was doing, but I had no punishment, and I needed to say, you know, don't do that because. And I was thinking, what can I say? And I said, Albert, if you do that again, there'll be no more nanny.
So you didn't let her see your mum?
This is Aaron's mum.
Oh.
But I just what does that even mean? No more nanny? And I said it and was like, well, I've said it now. And then she obviously did it. And I said, that's it then. No more nanny. What does she think her nan said? I don't know.
Oh, God.
These things just come out.
Oh, I feel like we need to get you some help. Because I'm not that nasty to Delilah. Don't think I've called her anything. Delilah's only one. And again, I know you're all going to hate me.
She's the best thing.
She is a really cute little kid that's always smiling and waving.
Yeah, whereas Alba's not waving. She's good like that.
Yeah, but that's because you're doing that.
Behind her back.
They are representations of us. And this is my new thing. I am obviously very lovely and happy and smiley. And
so
you
am I.
Are an angry bitch.
I'm a bitch, yeah, I'll take that.
You're not.
She's not even, yeah, she is angry. Her nickname was Angry Alba for a long time. Not from us. From family. Our family, it's Angry Alba. Yeah, bless her.
Oh, gotta love her.
Gotta love her. She is sweet.
God, we have really just laid in about our kids on this episode, haven't we? We do love them. Even though you might watch our TikToks and it will look like we don't like them and we're never with them, we are, and we
all the time.
We do love them.
Nearly all the time.
Yeah. But I think that's episode 3 done. I think so.
Wow, we are so good at this.
Let us know if you're enjoying it, or if there are certain topics that you want us to cover, because I'm sure that we've got things to cover, but there is one thing I'm going to end on.
Go on.
I had a question asking if we actually have drinks in our cups.
Yes, we do.
And we do, But I've got to tell everyone that I don't drink tea or coffee.
Yeah.
Which I've been told is very strange.
I actually once got told, don't ever trust anyone who doesn't drink coffee.
Did you? But you trust me, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't listen to that. Yeah, I've never ever had a cup of coffee in my life, and I don't intend to.
I think that's good because I drink so much more coffee now than I ever have done.
Because you're exhausted.
Yeah, I don't know. I just really enjoy it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like, what about coffee breath? Does it not like make you feel ill? Can you taste it?
Well, yeah, you can taste coffee when you drink it, Gab. Yeah.
You know what I mean? No?
Stick a mint in your mouth.
Yeah, but then that can't be nice.
You don't do
It's
it
like when you
straight
brush
away,
your
do
teeth
you?
and then you drink enough orange juice.
See, I don't drink orange juice.
Oh, weird. Anyway, do you drink coffee? Does anyone not drink coffee? Is anyone on my page? Give me a hot chocolate.
Oh,
any
see,
day.
I do love a hot chocolate.
Although sometimes it's a bit awkward as well, like when you're in a professional setting and everyone's having coffee and you go, I have a hot chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, sorry, is your kid coming? No.
I love a hot chocolate.
So do I. Maybe we should start putting hot chocolates in here then.
Yeah. I would choose hot chocolate over coffee.
Oh,
yeah.
Another thing we have in common then.
Yeah.
Great. Let's end on that. We're getting to know each other even more by doing this. And this is why we did it. To the mum I met on mat leave.
Yay. See you soon.
Bye.